What's poppin' South Korea? This is your DJ Brian Ju here live in the studio, and you're listening to TBS efm. Monday is here again. All I have to say is, oh no, why? To be honest, I'm actually really cranky today because, as you guys know, in the musical world here in South Korea, Mondays are our musical days off. And so last night we all got together and, we stayed out for a long time, so you can see why I'm a little cranky today, because all our musical cast right now, they're probably in bed, relaxing, because they had a whole week of work, and I'm back at work, so I don't get a day off. But guess what? I'm still having a great time because I'm here for you guys, to entertain you guys. And also another reason why I'm cranky is because on my way to work today, I realized the weather is not up to par. I want the spring weather to be here. It's gloomy, sad, raining, wet. It's not that cold though. That's a good thing. It's not cold, but it is gloomy, and I don't like weather like this. I know some people like the rainy weather, but that's not what Brian Ju likes. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to suck it up. All right, guys. So right now I'm gonna play the first song for you guys to actually, I'm trying to uplift you guys here. I'm trying my best. That's what we do here at What's Poppin'. Alrighty. So with the first song, you have to make sure to listen very carefully because the word of the day is hidden in the song. Alrighty, guys. This is Boney M with Sunny. That was Sunny by Boney M. You're listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm, and our show is brought to you today by Ace Bed, and we're right back after our message. All right, welcome back to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju. We're on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, and GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, there are so many ways to get in contact with us, and it's pretty simple as well. And as you guys know, today we're live in the studio, so you can actually call the studio at 02-778-1013, or send us a text at pound or sharp 1013 for a charge of 51, or send us a tweet at EFM Poppin', or simply email us at efmpoppin@gmail.com. And you can send in your requests or just say hello. That's what we love here. We just love to hear from our listeners. And if you want to join us for our open studio that airs every Friday, but it's recorded every Wednesdays at 11 a.m., please send us an email at efmpoppin@gmail.com as well with your name and telephone number so you can reserve a spot today. You have nothing to worry about because it's not fully packed all the time. We do get a lot of people, but we just want you guys to make sure you guys get a good seat. Alrighty? Alright, now, to get into the word of the day, as you guys know, in the first song, we had the song Sunny by Boney M. So what do you think the word of the day is today? I know a lot of people are probably thinking, oh, it's sunny. No, very close though. Today's word of the day, it's one of my favorite things during the spring season, of course, during the daytime. It's sun. Yes. Today we're going to go over sun. Sun's going to be the, our word of the day. So, what do you guys think of when you think of sun? Warm weather, beautiful weather. Yes, something that I wish would happen today, but it's gloomy outside. And one of my favorite times of the years right now, it's supposed to be nice and warm. It's supposed to be spring, of course. Spring and autumn. Those are the two favorite seasons that I love because it's not too hot. It's not too cold. To me, it's pretty, it's just right because during the spring is when you slowly get out all your summer clothes and you get your shorts out, you put your winter clothes away. And then when the autumn comes around, it's when you slowly bring out the long sleeve shirts, but not the goose down jackets and stuff like that, but just warm enough to be outside in the autumn weather. And, I just wish that the spring weather would get here right now. I mean, it was like that yesterday and the day before, but for me, working in a theater, it doesn't really, you don't really feel the spring vibe, I guess, because you're indoors all day. Everyone's always telling me, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful outside, da da da. I'm like, yes, if I got the chance to go outside, I might know what it feels like, but unfortunately, I work in a big building, so I'm jealous of you guys. Anyways, if you guys are in an area right now with sun, I urge you guys to go out, just have fun. Just go in the sun and sit out in the park or the bench or something and just enjoy, the brightness that the sun naturally gives you. Because unfortunately, we can't do that here. I'm looking out the window and it just looks like the end of the world right now. It's all gloomy outside. All right, anyways, we're going to play a song for you guys from the Beatles. This song is a throwback song, of course. Here's Here Comes the Sun, and I'll be right back. That was Here Comes the Sun. Unfortunately, that was not the Beatles version that we plan on playing because our system said the Beatles, and apparently it wasn't the Beatles version. But still, that was Here Comes the Sun. I guess it was like the musical Broadway version. I'm not sure what it is. But anyways, coming up on today's show, in the second half of today's show, we're going to be taking all our listeners' requests. So remember, you can send in your requests by Twitter, text, or even by calling us. And if you're lucky, you maybe even be on air with me. And the number is 02778-1013. All right now we're blowing up on Twitter like always. We have May Ann. She says, months of April and March, it don't feel none like spring. It's more hot, I say. I didn't enjoy it much. Well, if you want to enjoy the springs, it's going to be hopefully warmer tomorrow, so you guys can fly out to Korea tomorrow. Or leave your, wherever you are right now and come here today. And you'll probably get here by tomorrow anyways. So you're lucky because you get to, enjoy the heat and the summer, you're in California. I'm jealous, May. Hopefully one day I can be in California and experience the hate that you feel from the sun. Also, Serena Chong said, hi, good morning, Brian G Music. Eugene is huge. EFM Poppin. I want to request Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. We'll keep that in mind. That's a great song. Shin Lei wrote, cheer up. I'll send some sunshine over to Korea from Singapore. I wish if that could happen, that'd be amazing. You could send me some sunshine, some beach, some sand, some waves. It'd be amazing. Also, Andrea wrote, oh, really, my computer's slow. Oh, well, next time. Oh, well, sorry. Andrea, excuse your computer's slow. Usually if that means, you're probably having bad reception or your Wi-Fi is down or 3G or 4G, whatever you call it. But I'm just glad that you're making an attempt to listen to our program overseas. All right, with that said, I'm going to go into the next song. And most of our listeners were probably born in the 1980s and lived a significant amount of their lives in the 1980s. Or maybe I'm just, dating ourselves. Anyways, but this next song is the perfect song for spring. It's so optimistic and makes you feel good inside. And there's so many things about the 1980s that were so optimistic, and it was a simpler time, And I'm starting to sound like, kind of like my parents. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to sound like an old person, someone from the 50s. Anyways, I'm going to try to cheer you guys up. This is Katrina and the Waves with Walking on Sunshine. Check it out. That was Katrina and the Waves with Walking on Sunshine. What an exciting song. Makes you want to get up and dance and stuff. But of course I can't dance in the studio because it's too small. And then if I start dancing, you guys will think I'm going crazy, which I am right now because the weather is making me upset. But I'm trying my best to be happy. Anyways, I want to introduce the next song. It'll probably be the last song of the first half of our show. As you guys know, the 1980s was a really optimistic time, like I said before. But then when the 1990s came, for some reason, it started getting a little dark and gloomy for the music world. And that doesn't mean that there were bad songs in the 1990s. But I mean, it was, a little bit more gloomier than the 80s. And the next song that I'm gonna play for you guys is actually a very popular song that came out in 1994. And it had a really interesting video. If you see the video, it's really dark and morbid. I don't know why they came up with the concept, but if you guys haven't seen this video, please go on YouTube if you can find the video, other sites, I guess, and check out the video. You'll know what I'm talking about. This is Soundgarden with Black Hole Sun. Welcome back to What's Poppin'. Of course, now it's time for Paparazzi. And today on Paparazzi, we're talking about someone we used to talk about a lot here back when we were movie-based, of course. And we're talking about Mr. Clint Eastwood. Well, Clint Eastwood is apparently having marriage troubles, and his wife Dina has reportedly entered rehab for depression and anxiety, both of which have been caused by marital troubles, of course. And she was thinking of getting a divorce, according to TMZ. And Eastwood still thinks the marriage is still salvageable, but he was spotted out in the town in New York City without his wedding ring, which he usually wears, when he's working and was hanging out with his friends. But for some reason, I guess he forgot to put it on that day. Is Clint Eastwood calling it quits as well? We're not sure. Well, I really wish that both of them would actually clear things up and work things, so you guys can actually live together for many years, happy together. We don't want you guys to break up. I mean, who wants a marriage to end, We want it to work out. So the next song that I want to, set up for you guys right now, it's actually a song that kind of talks about getting back together. And I'm pretty sure Mr. and Mrs. Eastwood would actually, love this song as well. If they're listening, hope they're listening on some kind of app. Anyways, I just feel so sorry for, celebrities, marriages, anybody in the celebrity world. You guys are always scrutinized all the time. So, don't stress out. if you guys are having marriage problems, please get a counselor or even talk to your friends. Try to work things out. And this next song is going to actually, hopefully, help you guys work things out. This is Cyndi Lauper with Time After Time. That was Cyndi Lauper with Time After Time. I'm pretty sure a lot of couples that are going through troubles right now listen to that song, and they're probably getting back together again, smooching away overseas. Of course, not now because it's too early in the morning. I don't want you guys smooching with your morning breath. Unless you brush your teeth, then do whatever you want. Anyways, we're going to get into the song request, but before we go into a song request, I'm going to read some Twitter comments for you guys right now. We have one from Yongyang. She said, 청주에서도 잘 들려요. So we have a fan, a listener from Cheongju tuning in right now. Thank you very much. 감사합니다. We also have, let's see, Nikki wrote, LOL, Romy and Michelle's high school reunion was forever ruined with this song for me. I still love the song though. Aw, we're sorry that you had a bad high school reunion, but we're glad that you like the song. Also, let's see, we have so many. Actually, it's funny because, I thought that somebody requested the song again. I was like, wow, look at that. We connect. Also, we have Shijue. She said, good morning. I can't listen because no battery in my phone. Oh, we're so sorry. Even if I say sorry, you cannot listen to me anyway because you have no battery in your phone. But hopefully you can charge your phone next time and tune in. Or tune in through podcasts or online. I'm pretty sure somebody's recording this for you, for all our listeners overseas. But anyways, I want to go into the song request. Earlier, I read a tweet from Serena Chong. She requested Maroon 5's Sunday Morning. So, Serena, this is for you. This is Maroon 5 with Sunday Morning, Rain is Falling. Check it out, y'all. That was Maroon 5 with Sunday Morning. What a great song. That's one of the songs that I loved driving to when I was back in the States. I mean, I know this song didn't come out when I was in high school, but every time, once in a while, when I go back to Jersey to, kick it with my family and stuff like that, and I'm driving in the car late at night, have the windows down, Sunday Morning is one of those songs that just gets you in a nice, chill vibe in the evening or in the daytime as well. Although today is not Sunday, it's Monday, but still, the song itself, it's a great song, Maroon 5. Also, we're going to go into the Twitter comments again. We have one from Brian Ju Singapore. She wrote, Rain or Shine, I'll be with you, tuning in to listen to your sexy voice. Have a nice week ahead. Cheers. I think it's funny because it's so early in the morning right now, and I know I do not sound sexy. I sound like a normal person, trying to get the sleep out of my voice. But, if you think that sounds sexy, well, thank you very much. Right now, we're going to go to a song request because we're trying to play as many requests as possible. From Xianlei, she requested Taeyang's Wedding Dress. So, Xianlei, this one's for you. That was Wedding Dress by my boy Taeyang. Great singer, talented young kid. I didn't know he did an English version, but big ups to you. I know a lot of the Korean singers out here, it's hard for you guys to actually sing a brand new track in English, but you did a great job. And right now, we're going to go to another song request. This song actually is a song that I enjoy because it makes me want to get ready for the summertime, going to the beach, partying with your boys, your girls, just having a great day of fun when you listen to this song. This is Will Smith, or aka Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince with Summertime, requested by Maliana. Check it out. That was Will Smith, a.k.a. Fresh Prince, featuring Jazzy Jeff with Summer, Summer, Summertime. Great song. Makes you want to get out there by the beach, get a suntan because a lot of people are pale from the wintertime. It's cold out. It was cold in the wintertime. But now we want the sun. And unfortunately, we don't got that right now. We got some gloomy weather. It's rainy, wet, and nasty outside. But hopefully, the weather says tomorrow's going to be actually warm and sunny. So when the skies clear up tomorrow, I can get to the beach. That's not going to happen. Just as, a wish and a hope of mine. Anyways, it's that time again where I have to wrap things up, you guys. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why is What's Poppin' so, short? Why can't you have 2 hours? Well, hopefully that'll happen in the future. But for now, we got to stick with what we got. We got to be happy with it. But I'll be back tomorrow from the dungeon, of course, with your man Mike Jones for Poppin' Review. That's tomorrow. So please tune in tomorrow if you want to find out what Mike's going to talk about, what album he's going to be talking about. But right now I'm going to play the last song of the hour, of course, and it's a request from Lin Shi, and it's a great song. This song, I know a lot of people are probably thinking bubblegum pop, little teeny bopper pop, but it's actually very happy song. That's why I encourage you guys to just check the song out. Don't be a judge. Don't judge the song until you actually listen to the song. It's a fun song. This is Owl City featuring Carly Rae Jepsen. Of course, you guys know who that is. You know, she's the Call Me Maybe, that girl. So Owl City featuring Carly Rae Jepsen with Good Time. And this is Brian Ju signing off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.